As always, let's continue our lecture on Samadhi. And at the first beginning, let's do the prayer. Prayer is very important. With the prayer, we can enter, we can base ourselves on the Buddhist understanding, Buddhist view, Buddhist wisdom, Buddhist merit and virtue, and blah blah. So let's sit upright, place our palms together, and concentrate on the prayer below. We take refuge with our kind mentor, Bani. We take refuge with Shakyamuni Buddha. We take refuge with all the triple jewel of the 10 directions and the 3 periods of time. Verse for opening your suture. Then surpassed profound and wonderful Dharma in hundreds of millions of years is difficult to encounter. We now see and hear it, receive and uphold it, and we vow to fathom the Tathagata's true meaning, and we vow to practice the Tathagata's true way, and we vow to attain the Tathagata's true state. We vow that we can spontaneously express the Buddha's understanding, Buddha's view, Buddha's wisdom, Buddha's merit and virtue, Buddha's capability, and Buddha's state through our action, speech, and thoughts. We also vow that all the living beings can enter into the Buddha's understanding, Buddha's view, Buddha's wisdom, Buddha's merit and virtue, Buddha's capability, and Buddha's state owing to us. So that's the prayer for today's lecture. And then let's go to the sentence. Let's review the sentence we've learned yesterday, okay? And also with the video, we live in fear. Yes, this sentence.
As humans, most of us live immersed in our daily lives, with little thought of who we are, why we are here, or where we're going. Most of us have never realized the true self, the soul, or what the Buddha called anatta, that which is beyond name and form. As a result, we believe we are these limited bodies. We live in fear, either conscious or unconscious. The limited self-structure that we are identified with will die. We live in fear, either conscious or unconscious. We live in fear, either conscious or unconscious. The limited self-structure that we are identified with will die. We live in fear, either conscious or unconscious. The limited self-structure that we are identified with will die. We live in fear, either conscious or unconscious, that the limited self-structure that we are identified with will die. We live in fear, either conscious or unconscious, that the limited self-structure that we are identified with will die. We live in fear, either conscious or unconscious, that the limited self-structure that we are identified with will die. We live in fear, either conscious or unconscious, that the limited self-structure that we are identified with will die.
Yeah, that's it. That's the sentence we learned yesterday. So who would like to recite it? Who? Yes, Joy, you please.
Good morning, Enid.
Good morning.
Mhm.
Please
Uh,
recite with volunteers today. Yes, please.
Okay. We live in fear, either conscious or unconscious. Then the limited self-structure. Then we are identified with will die.
Yes. Okay. And there is a word. There is a word. What you recited is right, and the word maybe I like to find it for you. Yeah, here. So how do you pronounce it? Hello, Joy.
Mm, identify.
Yes, perfect. Now,
Identify with.
yes, yes. I really enjoy your intonation. Perfect. Thank you so much. All right, and the next one is Grace. You please just recite it.
Good morning, Amy. Are
Good
you?
morning.
Yes. All right. Let me 背诵怎么都忘了。
Recite. Read it. Read it read it from memory. Read it from memory or recite. 两个 Yeah, sorry. Both are okay.
Yeah.
Read it. Recite it. Read it from memory or recite. Yes, please recite it, please.
Yes. Let me recite it. We live in fear, either conscious or unconscious, that the limited self-structure that we are identified with will die. Yes.
Yeah, and also the word. Yeah, have you remembered the word? Here, this one.
Yes.
Would you like to put on the first one?
Yes.
Yeah, tell again.
Limited.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's correct. So repeat it, please. The whole sentence. Repeat it, please.
We live in fear, either conscious or unconscious. That the limited self-structure that we are identified with will die. Yes, all right.
Fantastic. Yeah, you achieved it. Congratulations. You achieved it. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you for your excellent recitation. So who would like to chime on this sentence? Can you follow it up?
We live in fear, either conscious or unconscious, that the limited self-structure that we are identified with will die. We live in fear, either conscious or unconscious, that the limited self-structure that we are identified with will die. We live in fear, either conscious or unconscious, that the limited self-structure that we are identified with will die.
Yeah, here that we identify with that is very weak. It is very weak that we're identified with. The limited structure that we identify with, very weak. So in this way, I think you can follow it. You can speak it in a native speaker, such as a native speaker. Okay, this is the sentence we learned yesterday, and I also would like to recite it. Please keep an eye for me. Okay. We live in fear, either conscious and unconscious, or unconscious or unconscious. We live in fear, either conscious or unconscious, that the limited self-structure that we identify with will die. We live in fear, either conscious or unconscious, that limited self-structure that we are identified with will die. So that's the sentence, okay? Yeah, today I think at the first beginning I like to review the whole paragraph, right? the whole paragraph with all of us, and then we can try to recite with length the whole paragraph, okay? It's a big challenge. I mean that here you can see we have learned paragraph 1, paragraph 2, paragraph 3, and now until yesterday we finished learning paragraph 4, and we will watch the video to review what we've learned, for the whole paragraph. And then if somebody would like to try, we can try to recite the whole paragraph, okay? And then yes, we can preview a group of words and expressions of the new sentence, because the new sentence is a bit long, and there are many new words and new expressions. We need to preview it. We need time to preview it. So at the first beginning, let's do the review to watch the video and reflect on what we've learned during the whole paragraph, and then we try to recite together, okay?
We live in fear, either conscious or unconscious, that the limited self-structure that we are identified with will die. Actually, thinking, that which is beyond name and form, beyond thinking. As a result, we believe we are these limits. Most of us have never realized the true self. We are here. As humans, most of us live immersed in our daily. As humans, most of us live immersed in our daily lives, with little thought of who we are, why we are here, or where we're going. Most of us have never realized the true self, the soul, or what the Buddha called anatta, that which is beyond name and form, beyond thinking. As a result, we believe we are these limited bodies. We live in fear, either conscious or unconscious, that the limited self-structure that we are identified with will die. As humans, most of us live immersed in our daily lives, with little thought of who we are, why we are here, or where we're going. Most of us have never realized the true self, the soul, or what the Buddha called anatta, that which is beyond name and form, beyond thinking. As a result, we believe we are these limited bodies. We live in fear, either conscious or unconscious, that the limited self-structure that we are identified with will die.
Yeah. There are 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 sentences together. So let's watch the video again and summarize it, okay?
As humans, most of us live immersed in our daily lives.
Yeah, this is the this is the human life. This is the life, the common life of the human beings. Very busy. Keep busy with
little thought of who we are, why we are here, or where we're going.
So they have no time to think over on the topic, who we are, why we are here, or where we are going. So this is they have no time to think of it. They're so busy. They are engaged in their activities such as their family, their work, the job, and even their hobbies such as eating appetizing food, eating delicious food, and purchasing the clothes they're fond of, such as this thing, such as these issues. They are quite busy and they have no time and no energy to think who we are, why we are here, or where we are going.
Most of us have never realized the true self.
Yeah, most of us. So the producer used the precise word, most of us, not everybody, because a few of us is different, such as our mentor, Benny, and all of the perseverers, and also I mean that here we are. I mean that our most of us. I mean that our how do you say it? The mate with us. Some of us are very superb, yeah, at at the top level, not as a human being, okay? Because we follow our current mentor to practice and to cultivate something. So we are different.
The soul, or what the Buddha called anatta, that which is beyond name and form, beyond thinking.
Yeah. And here the producer, the writer, describe the true self, such as beyond name, beyond thought, beyond thinking, beyond name and form, beyond thinking. I think it has also been described in the Heart Sutra, right? In the sutra named Heart Sutra, Jing Jing, and in this sutra it says无眼耳鼻舌身意，无色声香味触法，无眼界，无意识界，无无明，亦无无明故。就是那一段 ，Yeah. In that paragraph, it says it is beyond name and form, beyond name and form. And name the name is given by the human people. And the form, it is the physical form, the material issue. Every material has its form. So it's beyond name and form.
The result, we believe we are these limited bodies. We live in fear, either conscious or unconscious, the limited self-structure that we are identified with.
In that case, because we're so busy, we have little thought of who we are, why we're here, and even no thought on the, most of us have never realized the true self, the soul, or what the Buddha called anatta, anodolo. It means the true self, the soul, or the spirit. Spirit, it means soul, which is beyond name and form, beyond thinking. So we have no time to think who we are, why we're here, or where we're going, and we never realized the true self. So in that case, and in this way, as a result, we believe we are these limited bodies. We just think our body is us, nothing else. Yeah, the body is real us. Actually, is the divine views, right? Divine views. It is wrong. It is not right. So in that case, we live in fear. Why fear? Why do we fear? Because we're afraid. We're afraid one day the body, the limited body, will die. Because the body are us. The bodies are us, and the bodies will die someday. So we are dying someday. We will disappear on the earth, right? That's all of them are wrong views, are aerial, the view of aerial, not right, and different views, not right views, not the view as the Buddhas. So that's the whole sentence. Because we're so busy, we engaged in our daily life. We have little thought, think over on who we are, blah blah blah, and we never realized. Most of us never realized the true self. So in this case, we believe we are these limited bodies, and because the body is a form and is a material, is made up with material such as blood, bone, and nerves. So in that case, it will die someday, and we live in fear. We're afraid that it will die. So that's the issue. That's the whole sentence. I just paraphrase it. And in the Dharma, Buddha Dharma aspect, I think we need to apply the Buddha's view based on the sutras such as the Shurangama Sutra, the Heart Sutra. And we need to focus on the true self, the topic of true self. What is true self? Yeah, it is beyond name and form, beyond thinking. And everybody has the true self. We need to let ourselves stay on the true self, and not to chasing after all the material all the material things. Okay, so that's it. So let's go with the video and try to recite these 4 sentences together. Okay.
Die. As humans, most of us live immersed in our daily lives, with little thought of who we are, why we are here, or where we're going. Most of us have never realized the true self, the soul, or what the Buddha called anatta, that which is beyond name and form, beyond thinking. As a result, we believe we are these limited bodies. We live in fear, either conscious or unconscious, that the limited self-structure that we are identified with will die.
Yeah, the four sentences. The first one is introduce, we're busy. And the second sentence is mentioned, we never realize something, realize the true self. And the third one is draw a conclusion. In that case, so we believe we are less limited bodies. And then we live in fear because the body will go die. So that's it. And hello, Alice. I see you are with us, right, Alice? Are you still with us? I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, Enid.
Yeah, would you like to paraphrase what we've learned in this paragraph, okay? From this paragraph?
Sorry, I don't believe that I can do this. I'm sorry.
Okay, no worries. Okay. Now, in that case, I think we can recite the whole sentence together. Okay, who would like to try? A bit longer. So, hey, Joyce, would you like to try it? Wow, Grace, you are ready to recite the whole 4 sentences together, the whole paragraph, right?
Yes,
Wow, you are so brave. Yeah, talented. Yes, please. Just do it. Yes.
I recite it.
Yeah, the whole paragraph. Yeah, from
Yes.
as human beings and then will die. Yes, please.
As humans, both of us live immersed in our daily life, with little thought of who we are, why we are here, or where we're going. But most of us have never realized the true self, the soul, or what the Buddhas called another, um, that which is beyond name and form, beyond thinking. As a result, we believe we are related. As a result, we believe we are. As a result, we believe we. As a result, we believe we are this. We are these limited bodies. Limited bodies. We live in fear. We live in fear. 我在这个恐惧当中。We live in fear. Either conscious or unconscious. 有意无意的。Either conscious or unconscious. That limited. That the limited yes, that the limit is that the limit that the limit is that the limit that the limit is that the limit is self structure self structure self structure that which is being 不是 that 什么什么什么 that 什么然后 identified with will dying that 什么 that that 主语是无一样yes 我们that we are that we are identified with will dying yes all right hi 哪了都去哪了 yes hi 大家能听到我声音吗
Yeah, sorry. I turned off the mic just now. Yes, I can hear you now. Yes, you are amazing. Congrats. You did it so well. And everything is right. Yeah, every detail, every word is right. Congratulations, Grace. At last you did it. Okay, let's continue recitation. Hello. Yeah, can you all hear me now? Yes, I think so, right? You can hear me now, right? You okay? Joy, you please to recite the whole paragraph. Yes, please.
Okay. And the humans, most of us have immersed in our daily lives. Have in our daily life with have little thought of who we are, why we are here, or where we are going. Most of us have never realized the true self, the soul, or what the Buddha called anatta, that which is beyond name and form, beyond thinking. And the result, we believe we are these limited bodies. We lived in fear either conscious or unconscious, that which that the limited self structure that we are identified with will die.
Wow, yes, you're amazing. Yes, you did it. And especially the last three sentences, you are so familiar with it. And the first sentences, could you look at the screen, please? Yes, most of us live immersed in our daily lives. And yeah, you said that have little thoughts of who we are. Yes, actually, you can use have.
With,
And
not have.
with, yeah, the with means have, but with is a proposition. Have is a verb. Yeah,
Yes.
the meaning is have, but yeah, here you need to use the with. Yes, thank you so much, Joy. You are amazing. Thank you. Okay, next one is Alice. You please.
Okay. I need.
Excited to hear you.
Okay. As humans, most of us live in most of us live immersed in our daily lives, with little thought of who we are, why we're here, or where we're going. Most of us have never realized the true self, the soul, or what the Buddha called anatta, that which is beyond the name or form, beyond thinking. As a result, we believe we are these limited bodies. We live in fear, either conscious or unconscious, that the limited self-structure that we were identified with will die.
Genius. Yeah, perfect. So fluently. I really enjoy your recitation. Perfect. Yeah, exactly right. Yeah, I sing highly praises of you. Yeah, you did it so well. Okay, and Alice, please keep an eye for me. I like to try to recite the whole sentence too. Not read, recite. Hello, Lotus. Recite, yeah, the whole paragraph, because we are doing the review today. Do you know review? Because we have finished the whole paragraph, the third paragraph, so we stop and to do the review. Yeah, so excellent. The three, I mean that the Grace, Joy, and Alice is so excellent. Yeah, okay, I like to. Please keep an eye for me, Alice. I like to recite it at you. Okay, as humans, most of us live immersed in our daily lives, with little thought of who we are, why we are here, or where we are going. Most of us have never realized the true self, the soul, or what the Buddha called anatta, that which is beyond name and form, beyond thinking. As a result, we believe that we are these limited bodies. We live in fear, either conscious or unconscious. That the limited self that that the limited self structure that we identified with will die. Okay, I like to try again, not so fluently. Okay, as humans, most of us live immersed in our daily lives, with little thought of who we are, why we're here, or where we are going. Most of us have never realized the true self, the soul, or what the Buddha called anatta, that which is beyond name and form, beyond thinking. As a result, we believe while these limited bodies, we live in fear, either conscious or or unconscious, that the limited body, the limited self-structure that we are identified with will die. So that's it. Thank you. Thank you for listening. Okay. Thank you, both Joy and Alice. So, Lotus, are you ready to recite the whole sentence? Some of the word, or some of the, how to say, some of the sentence, okay? If you can recite some of the sentence, I think, yeah, you are okay to do so. Both of them are okay, okay? Yes, thank you. Thank you, Grace. If not, let's go ahead with the video to do the preview. Do you know preview? Oh, I see. Thank you. Thank you, Lotus, to let me know. Yes, we are, well, the layman, layman, the woman. The women's, well, the women's and the laymen, layman and then women, and also laity. I'm not sure the pronunciation is right. Laity. So, Alice, would you like to help me laity? I'm not sure. Yeah, with the them and the women. We're not the monks and nuns. So we're busy with our family, with our business. Yeah, I'm a single. I always busy with my business. Yeah, also busy. Okay, I see. Thank you so much, Lotus. And then let's go ahead with our preview to follow the video to do the review, because you see in this sentence there are so many new words and expressions. Even I have not highlighted, I have not finished the preparation about the sentence and about new words and expressions. Okay, let's go to the video.
As humans, most of us live immersed in our daily lives, with little thought of who we are, why we are here, or where we're going. Most of us have never realized the true self, the soul, or what the Buddha called anatta, that which is beyond name and form. As a result, we believe we are these limited bodies. We live in fear, either conscious or unconscious, that the limited self-structure that we are identified with will die. In today's world, the vast majority of people who are engaged in religion In today's world, the vast majority of people who are engaged in religious or spiritual practices, such as yoga, prayer, meditation, chanting, or any kind of ritual, are practicing techniques which are conditioned, which In today's world, the vast majority of people who are engaged in religious or spiritual practices, such as yoga, prayer, meditation, chanting, or any kind of ritual, are practicing techniques which are conditioned. In today's world, the vast majority of people who are engaged in religious or spiritual practices, such as yoga, prayer, meditation, chanting, or any kind of ritual, are practicing techniques which are conditioned,
which are conditioned. Okay, let's look at the video. I think we can enlarge it. This sentence.
In today's world, the vast majority of people who are engaged in religious or spiritual practices, such as yoga, prayer.
So have you seen yoga? Yeah, it is very popular with yoga. So I saw the yoga mat. I saw it very hot sale. Hot sale sold it out very well. The yoga.
Religious or spiritual practices, such as yoga.
Yoga is very popular now all over the world, especially in the Western country. And they do it not only to do the body exercise, but also help them to calm down. So yoga is very popular. I saw the yoga mat to America, to Australia.
Prayer.
Prayer, prayer. Yeah, we also do the prayer before prayer. We also do the prayer before our lesson, our lecture, right? The prayer, but we are not just prayer for this religion. And I know that in the Middle East, in the Middle East country, there are some religions and just do the prayer every Friday afternoon. Yeah, when I was in the UK, I worked as a volunteer in the multi charity. It means multi charity, international charity, and there is a group need to serve different people in from different countries, and I met with the different religion people in different religion, believe in different religion, and such kind of this, the prayer one. Every Friday afternoon, they get together in a room, in a separate room, and they do the prayer.
Meditation, chanting.
And here is the meditation.
Such as yoga, prayer, meditation.
Yeah, meditation. I think we are familiar with the meditation. And in the current society, meditation is also very popular within the Buddhism. I see that all over the world, most of the online course about Buddha Dharma is meditation. Yeah, most of the online courses is to teach how to do the meditation. Yeah, that's the current, that's the trend. That's the trend about Buddha Dharma, Buddhism. So meditation is also very popular in the current world, in the contemporary society. Let's go ahead.
Chanting or any kind of ritual, such as yoga, prayer, meditation, chanting.
Chanting, in the Tibet, Xizang, I think it is very popular with the chanting.
Any kind of ritual, or practicing techniques which are conditioned.
So that's the common sense. The common sense we need to know. We need to learn. There are different religions all over the world, and they have their own activities such as yoga, prayer, meditation, chanting. So all the words we need to keep in mind. Otherwise, we cannot understand. I cannot understand other religion, other activities, other forms of religion. So here, vast majority and engaged spiritual practices. And here we need to know the yoga, prayer, meditation, chanting, ritual, and techniques and conditions. Let's go ahead with it, okay? And I have prepared well. Let me double check here. Yoga. So what does yoga mean? Yoga actually, right now in the current society, in the current world, it means an activity. Actually, it is also from a religion, and is a Hindu. You know Hindu. Hindu is a Sanskrit word, I think. Hindu 就是也是印度的意思呀，India. It means India, India. A Hindu philosophy that teaches you how to control your body and mind in the belief that you can become united with the spirit of the universe in this way. So it is very interesting. And here yoga, it is an activity currently. Actually, it is from a religion, a Hindu philosophy, a Hindu philosophy that teaches you how to control your mind and body in the belief, which kind of belief you can become united with the spirit of the universe in this way. It means that you can connect yourself, your spirit, with the universe. You know, universe. So it is very interesting. Yeah, we need to understand it. We should communicate in the people all the world. So we need to understand it. Okay. So this is the yoga. It is from Hindu philosophy. And the prayer, what does prayer mean? Yeah, every day we do the prayer. Not every day, every lecture, we do the prayer. This is the prayer. We just shorten this prayer, yeah, in one page. But as a prayer practitioner, you know, a person who just practice, just cultivate based on the prayer. What does prayer mean? It is an uncomfortable noun. It means the act or habit of praying. Always keep praying. And in the, let me see, in the Jesus Christ, in the Christian, yeah, in the religion of Christian people, they also do the prayer, but not all the way. But not all the time, the whole time, not the whole time. And there is a section of their activity is during the prayer. The priest said, "Now let's pray," and then they keep silent and make some such kind of a sign and to do the prayer. So yeah, it is very interesting. So this is the word prayer. And then meditation. What does meditation mean? It is also an uncountable noun. You know, uncountable noun? There is no s. You cannot add s. But meditation, such kind of meditation, if you add s, what does it mean? It means the type of meditation. Different types of meditation. So meditation, what does it mean? Here it works as an uncountable. It means the practice of thinking deeply in silence, especially for religious reasons, or in order to make your mind calm. For me, I think it is really hard to do the meditation because I also live immersed in my own daily lives, especially business, all kinds of business, okay? So it is very hard for me to do the meditation, okay, at the current stage. So the meditation, you know, meditation. 1, 2, 3, 4 syllables together. meditation, and the third one, tation, should be stressed. Meditation, tation, okay. And then chanting. What does chanting mean? Chanting, it means the activity of singing a religious song or prayer with only a few notes that repeat many times. Yeah, repeat some words, some sentences, or some lyrics. You know lyrics? Lyrics means 歌词. Yeah, and some words. Yeah, repeat. You know, yeah, during lyrics, there are many repeat words. So this is the chanting. Activity of singing a religious song or prayer. So ritual, what does a ritual mean? Ritual mean a series of activities that they are always performed in the same way, especially as a part of a religious ceremony. A series, you know series? Continue 就是连续的 A series of activities that are always performed in the same way, especially as a part of a religious ceremony. Yeah, in the ceremony, religious ceremony. Yeah, I have attended some ritual. Yeah, ritual. Here, ritual is a noun. I've attended, I mean that I take part in some ritual activities in the Hufa temple. Yeah, late fine. Benny. Yeah, long ago. The ritual. Here's technique. Technique, what does technique mean? Technique is, it works as countable. So there is a ace. Have you seen the ace? Countable. A particular way of doing something. Particular way, and it means skills. It also means skills, especially one in which you have to learn some special skills. You see, skills. As a for the skills issue, they are very popular in current Western country. They need the students to learn some skills, especially as cooking, as making the car, fixing the car, and something else I cannot express in Chinese, in English, I'm sorry. So skills is very popular. The skills, yeah, the technique school, the college to learn techniques is very popular now. So techniques, and it comes with A's, so it is countable. So who would like to recite the sentence and the new words and expressions? Just 2 slides, okay? Because the first 1 and 2 I cannot prepare well, and I didn't paste all the how do you say? Phonetic symbols here. The phonetic symbols are not ready. So for this 1, 2, 3. That 1, 2, okay. These 2 slides. Who would like to recite it? And not recite, to read to pronounce them, please. Okay, thank you so much. Alice, you please.
Okay. Yeah. Yoga, prayer, meditation.
Yeah, and would you like to pronounce according to the...
Oh, yoga. I don't know.
Yeah,
Yoga.
I think it's yoga, right?
Yoga.
Oh.
Yoga.
Yeah, I will make it larger. Have you seen? It pronounced
yoga.
Yes.
Yoga.
I think it's perfect now. Yes, yoga.
Yeah.
I think so. Thank you, Alice, for your leading. And let's go ahead with the other slides, please.
Okay. Chanting. Ritual. ritual, technique.
Yes, and this just should be the second one. So
Technique. Yeah,
yeah,
technique.
yes,
Technique.
I
Yeah,
really did. Yeah, techniques. Yes,
yeah,
thank you,
technique. Yeah, thank you.
thank you, Alice. You're so mild. So yeah, so modest. Yes, thank you. And then, hello, Grace. It's your time now.
Yes, thank you.
Let's do it.
Yes, yoga,
Oh,
prayer, 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 meditation, chanting, ritual, technique. That all right?
yeah, definitely. You are so great at techniques, but I always pronounce as Alice technique. You are so familiar with technique. You're a genius. Yes,
Thank you so
Grace, you are amazing. Thank you. And then it's your time, Virtue, at last minute. Hello, Virtue.
Hello, teacher.
Yeah, good to
Yes.
hear you. Yes, please pronounce them.
Yoga, prayer, meditation, chanting, ritual, techniques.
Yes, technique. Yes, thank you.
Thank
Thank you
you.
so much. Yeah, thank you, everybody. That's all for today. And it's time for Hugo's lecture. Let's go for it, okay?